That's our job.
Hey! Stop! I'm not gonna hurt you. I want to see where the blood's coming from. It's not
What's
my
going
blood.
on, man? We back in the Low Key Cave, Keyshawn Nom's YouTube page, aka Mr. Low Key. We are back with a movie review. This time we are doing Those Who Wish Me Dead. I came into this movie not knowing too much about it. I was pretty much going off just, I guess, seeing the trailer. And when I seen this trailer had Angelina Jolie in it. John Brenthal, y'all know John Brenthal is. That's Shane off The Walking Dead. And when I seen who it was directed by, I think it's directed by him and written by him. I'm not sure, but if I'm not mistaken, it's directed by him, Tyler Shredden. You don't know who Tyler Shredden is. He did some episodes of Sins of Anarchy. I think he wrote some and he starred in them, but he wrote Hell or High Water. Crazy. He wrote Sicario. He wrote Sicario 2. He just did Without Remorse with the new Michael B. Jordan movie. Like, the dude is off the chain as far as his writing and some of his directing. And let's not forget about Wind River. If you have not seen Wind River, but Tyler Shredden is one of those people who, when I see his name, I gotta check the movie out. When I watch Sicario, Sicario is in my top 5 movies of all time. Let's just be clear. Sicario, man, it's an unforgettable movie, and I'm definitely going to be doing a retro review of Sicario. It's not that old, but I feel like being that it's almost been like 2021, and that movie came out, I think, 2015, feel a little bit of retro. But we are here to talk about Those Who Wish Me Dead. This movie stars Angelina Jolie, and I would say she is the main character, but it's kind of a format where you have a couple characters coming in, like John Brenthal and his wife. We're going to talk about his wife. His wife, who is played by Medina Sighorn. I hope I'm saying her name right. Medina Sighorn or Sighorn. She plays his wife called Allison, a phenomenal black queen female. Oh my God, I love this woman in this movie, man. She is phenomenal, and we're going to talk about her. But let's talk about as far as the plot goes. The plot basically goes around Angelina Jolie. She's coming off dealing with a type of, I don't know if it was an accident or whatnot, but it was some type of fire that went on. She's basically a survivalist. People that stay out here in this wilderness are a lot of people who came from a survivalist camp, or they know a lot about survivalists. And she is a survivalist, like literally. She's in a tower most of the time, and she pretty much is this character who we are following somewhere throughout the film when she come across this little boy. And we come across this little boy who is being chased by 2 assassins. I'm not going to dive too much into him. I don't want to give too much away. But this little boy is being chased by 2 assassins. This is in the trailer, so you pretty much can flame out what's going on. But I'm not giving too much away. He is with his father. And it's pretty much just a crazy situation where they're being hunted down by 2 very, very crazy assassins. I didn't mention those characters' names, but these 2 assassins, which are played by Nicholas Hoult, and I forgot the other guy's name, but you've seen him in multiple shows. In The Wire, Game of Thrones, like, he's a big guy. But anyway, this young boy is being chased by these 2 crazy-ass assassins, and he comes upon Angelina Jolie's character, and it's come a point where they're in this survival, and you have John Brenthal's character, who's pretty much a sheriff, who comes across situations in a warpath as far as these assassins leaving behind shit they've done, because they're going after this little boy at any means necessary. Now, it's one person I forgot to mention, and he's in the trailer, and that's Tyler Perry. He doesn't have too much of a presence in this movie, but the presence he does have, like, it takes you straight back to Gone Girl. If you haven't seen Gone Girl, Tyler Perry's in Gone Girl. And outside of Tyler Perry's own movies, this guy is a phenomenal actor. He is a full-on actor. And even in this movie, the role he plays, I was like, wait a minute, I didn't know this is the role he played. Because in the trailer, it kind of, like, it makes it seem like he's playing some other role. But he's playing a role that he has never played before, as far as I know. He's playing a role that he hasn't played before, and even in the role he's in, which is, it's not a lot, but even in the role he's in, it was terrific, man. And It's a problem I have with that role too. At the same time, not with his act, he's phenomenal in his role. I'm telling you, but it's something with this character. It left me wanting to know what's up with this character. That's the only problem. It left me wanting to know what's going on with this character. I'm not gonna give nothing away, but I'm like, okay, what's up with this character though? But anyway, I pretty much gave the plot, and I don't want to give nothing away. I want to go into my review now. This is one of those movies where I came into it just like, okay, I see Tyler Sheridan, and I want to see what's going on because looking at the trailer, I gotta be honest, I was like, what's going on with this? They pretty much got a escape to assassins while trying to get out of a forest fire. Okay, but when the shit gets started, and I don't know why I don't get that with Tyler Sheridan being a director. I'm like, whoo, we get into some intense, and this is what he does: intense shootouts. Not only intense shootouts, but in some intense moments, man. And this is where I want to get to. The kid, the little boy, has to him. He does a really decent job, man. He does a decent job, but it's just certain scenes that happen. It's a scene where with his father that happens, and I'm like, man, shit. I would have been like, oh no, oh shit. Like, but I know we try. This is a movie, and we trying to, but it's just like he was still having that emotion though. He still had that emotion, but it's a scene where it's like, man, I don't know how. Like, I don't know how, but like, I want to give a credit to Nicholas Hoult. Nicholas Hoult as a villain in this movie. If you don't know who Nicholas Hoult is, Nicholas Hoult, you know, in Mad Max Fury Road, he plays Beast in the X-Men movies. Nicholas Hoult is menacing in this movie, man. He is menacing. Him and my guy from The Wire. I wish I can name him. I can't get his name, but these two motherfuckers are some crazy, menacing characters, bro. They are these type of assassins where they gonna get the job done no matter what. They're not well, I'm gonna say this: Nicholas Hoult was damn near Terminator level assassin. Like, nigga didn't have no conscience. Motherfucker was just mission. I gotta complete the mission. I gotta complete the mission straight up. And that's kind of, I ain't gonna say it's an issue, but it just made you like just you want it. The good thing about it is you made you hate the characters, and that's where that's a job, right? We're supposed to hate these characters. I couldn't stand these motherfuckers, and I'm telling you, it's a scene in here with John Berthrall's wife, and that's why I wanted to name this specific character, Medina Sighorn, and I'm pleased. I hope I'm saying her name right. She plays a character named Allison. She plays John Berthrall's wife in a movie, and man, she has a scene with both of them. These assassins. I'm not gonna give nothing away, but this is a intense scene, man. I'm telling you, this scene is almost damn near gonna make you cry. This scene is gonna make you root, and it's gonna make you get up off your seat. Cause I'm telling you, when this scene happened with John Berthrall's wife, Medina Sighorn, I was in there like, oh no, don't do this, no. And then I went from no to oh yeah, that's what I'm talking. You see what I'm saying? For real though, man. And that's like somewhat throughout the movie with her. I'm telling you, shout out to Angelina Jolie, man. Big ups to Angelina Jolie, but I'm telling you, this woman, Medina Sighorn, that plays John Berthrall Rock, she damn near steals the movie for me. She damn near steals that movie for me. Like, I was cool with Angelina Jolie and this little boy. I'm trying to follow them, but I came to a point where let me follow this wife. Like, I'm not even gonna tell you her condition because she's in a condition in this movie, but I'm not gonna tell you her condition. Like I said, but it's just the fact that she's in this condition and she's still doing what she's doing. I love that character. I love that character. Let's be clear. This movie is not perfect. It's not perfect. It's got I'm gonna say a little couple pacing issues, and like kind of the flip flop. Like some characters make choices in the movie, and it's like, what are you doing? And it's like with the good guys and the bad guys. Because I was looking at both perspectives. I'm like, if you're a bad guy, no, you may as well just get rid of this person. Don't, no. Because this person is obviously letting you know that they're not going to go out without a fight, so you need to just get rid of them. I'm just saying from a bad guy's perspective. And as far as from a good guy perspective, it's like, you know they not going to let you go. So, and then at one point that person decided to do that, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you right, go ahead. Because I'm like, they're not going to let you go. You know they're not going to let you go. But besides that, I feel like towards the end it kind of just started to drag a little bit. As far as with Angelina Jolie going up against the assassins or whatnot. As far as man, it just like it was some shit they was doing. It was like, are you serious? Especially with the trees. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And once again, this is like with the bad guy perspective and the good guy's perspective. It's like, what are you doing? just shoot. I'm not trying to give that away, but it's like there was this type of choices they were making. This shit didn't make it intense. It just made you like, come on, bro. If you don't go around this damn tree, you got a gun. You have a gun. Well, okay. But the movie, I still enjoyed the movie. I'm going to say this. I enjoyed the movie for the first half and the second half. The end, it was kind of, and it did. The end kind of dragged, bro. Because even, like, it came to a point where I'm like, the movie damn is over. Like, it's literally over. But they kept on just, I'm like, all right. I don't even care. I don't honestly care no more. But Tyler Schrader, like I said, man, I do enjoy movies, man. I do, but even without remorse, I kind of feel like, damn, man, that Sicario that ended up Sicario. Like I need that. I need that intensity from Sicario again. Even with Hell on High Water, like we need that Wind River. Like, come on, man, you gotta bring that type of energy back to these movies, bro. Like for real, especially these big budget movies. But I still enjoyed the movie throughout, and I still had a good time with watching these characters and following these characters. Because one thing about it is I did care about these characters. I did. I cared a little bit more about John Brenthal and his wife. I cared a little bit more about them than, I gotta be honest, than the little boy Angelina Jolie. I did, man. It ain't that. It just, you watch the movie, I think you'll understand. But I did. One thing they did good was make me hate Nicholas Hoult and his partner. I hated them villains. I hated them. And that's a good thing because I wanted them to go down. But that was pretty much my review of Those Who Wish Me Dead. It's still a pretty decent movie. I think you should definitely check it out. Do you need to go to the theater to check it out? No. You could definitely check it out on HBO Max. You don't need to go to the movies to watch this. But hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit me in the comment section, man. Let me know if you plan on checking this out, and let me know if you have watched this, did you enjoy it? This is the road to 200 subs, man. Shout out to all my subscribers, man. We out.
Cut you down.
Give him something else to worry about.